pressure. So again, that's your room. This is, if I can remember right, like the excavation, or no, it's the cemetery. There's Monk.
Ah, Prince Adam, I know you seek knowledge of the world outside the Citadel, but do not judge your father too harshly. Your safety is his prime concern.
Monk is kind of like, if I remember correctly, the sage, wise advisors, things like that, historian. He's also, I believe, an expert fighter, an old warrior.
It is a great pity that the science of building the citadels has been lost. For only with this knowledge can we stand up to the strength of the Tiran.
So now the plot takes shape, so you can kind of see where you're going to be heading out. You gotta first find a way to get out, obviously, and second, it looks like in order to actually fight the Tyrant, you're going to have to actually figure out how to build the citadels, new citadels, in order to fight him. It's an interesting game, I like it.
But alas, your great ancestor's secret has been lost forever. Only here at Mo are we safe from Morcus Rex. If only the great secret could be rediscovered. Prince Adam, take this talisman.
This is important.
It is my
you should
coming
go
of age
to almost
gift
everybody
to you.
and get your coming of age gifts.
Courage.
It's going to be very useful. So as you can see, your inventory is down here. Your location, your image, and your party members. This is actually really important. See, it didn't do nothing.
This curious tablet was taken from Murkum, the captured Tyran general, whose roaring keeps everyone awake. I have studied the tablet for many years, but it remains a mystery.
It's actually really, really important to the end of the game, and it's a little puzzle in order to defeat Morcus Rex. It's a very much an adventure game, guys. So if you're not much into them, it's a very different adventure game. But if you're not much into adventure games, you may not like this very much. This is also kind of important. A lot of this is from memory. You'll notice something's missing here.
Here
Too.
are your ancestors, embalmed for eternity.
And I already remember what
And
it is.
here
It's
they
very
will all
important.
remain until the citadel crumbles to dust, or is captured by Tyran.
Alright. So that's good. Let's go ahead.
Forgive me for entering your room, Prince Adam, but I have a message which should not reach the king's ears.
Yes.
The female Dina wishes urgently to speak with you outside.
Female?
She has unlocked the gate to the side entrance, so you'll be able to slip out without being seen. It's my duty as a guest of your father to remind you of his wishes.
Yeah. Dad, I'm of age. I'm an adult now, damn it! I can do what I want! Fuck you, Dad! Fuck you!
I understand you're
There we
curious
go.
about the world outside. Perhaps you'll find this small stone of interest.
So now we have some interesting stuff. Alright. So there's our first little pieces of inventory, which is pretty important. We're actually going to go over here. Side entrance, like I said, is right over there. We're going to come over here. I want to meet everybody, show you guys around, get some stuff. Here's our jailer, prison guy, whatever. He doesn't have a tongue, so that's why he talks like that. We'll be back to him. Let's go back to Thug, because Thug should have a coming-of-age gift for us. No, he doesn't yet. Okay. back to the end where we started. We'll skip some of this since you guys have already seen it. You can't skip it just by clicking again. So here's the side entrance. It is unlocked, so we can go through. And there's Dina, female dinosaur.
Adam, you have come. My grandfather Tao is dying and begs to speak with you. Let me take you to him. No one will see us.
You see, she added to my party. This is kind of neat. I like this. How they did this coming from Dune.
My grandfather...
Alright. Let's go see your grandfather. Here in just a second. Actually, I want to save it. And I do need to stop recording for just a second. So we will be back in just a moment. Right, everyone. My apologies for that. Let's get back to the game, shall we? So we're basically going to write her, just get out of those dirty thoughts, people, to her uncle or whatever. Of course, we could talk to her.
Let's go in. Let's go in.
Hello. This is Adam. Adam calling. Well, hello. Are you dope? A dinosaur in a bed. Yeah.
Wait, you should...
Ah, you have come. And in spite of your father's orders,
Don't worry about it.
respect his feelings. But there are things that I must tell you while there is still time.
Okay, what's up?
As you know, the Citadel of Mo was built during the reign of your great-grandfather, the architect. Now, he had a Saurian friend named Gra, who knew the mysterious secret of the Citadel's construction.
Okay.
But when the enslaver, your grandfather, came to the throne, Gra was hunted down with the others.
How convenient.
The enslaver left him to die deep beneath the citadel in the crypts of Abandon.
Okay.
You must go to the crypts. My granddaughter will go with you. She knows the way. And she understands those whom you may not.
Okay.
It is true. I have the gift of understanding those who speak in strange tongues.
Ah. That could be useful.
Gra is dead. But his secret lies with his remains in the crypts of Abandon. You have come of
We
age,
have a quest!
Adam. You
Yay!
must do what your father has never been willing to do.
Okay.
Before I depart this life, I want to give you this shell. It is an object of power.
That's where the voice acting gets a little overdone for somebody dying, but that's kind of normal.
With it, you can call out to me in the Valley of Mists. If it is in my power to help you, I will. It is time. The ancestors beckon me. Farewell, my children.
Like I said, a little
Grandfather Tao will know peace amongst the ancestors. He deeply regretted that your father refused to listen to him. But by your coming here, at least he died contentedly, with hope for the future.
Okay.
Grandfather Tao treasured that knife. It once belonged to Gra himself, and bears his mark.
Nice. So that's pretty much it. So do we done? Well, let's talk to her.
Poor Grandfather Tao. I loved him deeply.
Alright. So let's head back to the Citadel. So now you kind of get the understanding what's going on. We need to find the secret so we can learn how to rebuild the Citadels. If we can rebuild the Citadels, we have a fighting chance against Morcus Rex. Simple enough. Alright. Now remember what she said, she can understand strange tongues.
Poor Grandfather.
This doesn't give you much of a helping hand, but you should get the hint from what I showed you before. Who's someone we can't understand? Dude who lost his tongue.
I cannot follow you into that room. Its aura is so evil, steeped in pain and suffering. I have never felt it so strongly. I only wish I had the courage to go with you.
So she won't. Nice. She's useless.
So you've seen him. It's a shame he can't speak. He'd have much to tell you.
You're useless. Alright, let's go talk to Monk. Because if anybody can help, maybe it's him. You can skip that.
Good day, Monk. You're looking well.
Dina, it's too long since I saw you last. I heard your grandfather was ill. I hope he is recovering.
Grandfather Tao's spirit has traveled to the Valley of Mists. Adam and I were with him when he died.
Oh, I'm very sorry to hear that. We all respected him.
Something about that tablet, right? It's very important.
This cute...
So what do we do? How do we get down there?
Here are your ancestors.
Look at the knife.
Embalmed
Look at the
for
tooth.
eternity. And here they will all remain until the citadel crumbles to... Here are your ancestors.
Yeah.
Embalmed for eternity. And here they will all...
Poor Grandfather Tao. I loved him deeply. That's the proof. Like your ancestor, the architect, you are a builder of citadels.
Right. Useless. Basically what you gotta do is figure out how to open it.
Here are your ancestors. Embalmed for eternity. I know you...
Let's go in my room. Hey, welcome to my room.
Poor Grand...
That's all she says, man. So your first puzzle, basically. This is sometimes the real pain of adventure games.
I see that you found Dina. I've been telling the king of my travels.
You are my... I'm not...
So what do we do, guys?
Poor Grand...
If I could only remember. I know how to get there. I know how. Wait. I remember. We gotta give her courage. Remember, she doesn't have the courage? Remember that potion we got? That gives courage. We gotta give her that potion. We give her that potion, she can get in.